Hello and welcome to the BTech Scholars Program session. My name is Tanya Barnett and I'm the founding director of the BTech Scholars Program. And I'm here with my colleague and student assistant.
Hi everyone, my name is Marina Nova and I'm a third year student at the University of Colorado Boulder.
We are excited to tell you about this brand new program, which launches this fall with 40 women, 20 from business and 20 from the College of Engineering and Applied Science. So without further ado, we'll get started. So what is this BTech Scholars Program? We're going to tell you a little bit about some of the highlights of this program, which is a multi-year interdisciplinary experience. So from the beginning, you're going to experience priority access to action-based learning in this program, and that could be in the form of shadow days, internships, or short-term projects. They will be interspersed throughout. You're also going to have your own personal board of directors, which is incredible. So mentoring throughout the program, and that will be for business and engineering. Additionally, a $2,000 academic scholarship, and you'll get $1,000 disbursements in your first year, $1,000 in your second year. And curated technology enrichment throughout. We're going to partner with companies on cutting edge technology and get it to you straight from the source. So we're really excited about this. Not to mention every semester, at least 2 professional development opportunities. And I just want to mention a couple of other things that are really special about the way we're creating this program. We know you're a high achieving group, and we know you have many other things that you're involved in, and possibly other scholars programs as well. Maybe the president's leadership class, maybe lead scholars, maybe honors, who knows? But what I want to assure you of is that we are taking that into consideration as we build out this program, and we've made a conscious decision to complement those other programs rather than compete with. So we want you to be able to do more than one. And I think that's something special to note. And a final thing that I just want to draw attention to, because I know this is something coveted within the LEADS experience. This program guarantees access into the residential academic program, what we lovingly call the RAP. And so, Maria, will you tell me why this RAP is so great and why students want to be in it?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that's so special about living in the RAP is it's mostly only business students, and it's mostly only incoming business students. So you build a community right off the bat. My best friend today was my roommate freshman year. My other best friends were next door. So you build this incredible community right from the start, and you're all studying the same thing. So every night you do homework together, you study for tests together, you get to participate in a bunch of events in the RAP, and being in BTech, you get priority access into the RAP.
Great, great feedback, Maria. And I just think, just to give you a sense, hearing that it's so coveted to get into the RAP and competitive, I just want to draw your attention to the fact that there's a reason that this program and the Women's Empowerment Initiative both have access to the RAP. It's because programs such as this, women's and leadership programs, are highly regarded at LEADS and just imperative to Dean Matuzik. And she is so invested in them and cares so much about them that we really want to make sure you get the very best experience that LEADS has to offer. All right, another very cool and exciting component of the BTech Scholars Program. If you haven't heard of Professor Stephanie Johnson, look her up. You will find an entire website and many other pages devoted to her. She is a nationally renowned scholar in her field. She recently, just this year, about 2 months ago, made a top 30 list in the country for her academic work. She launched a new book. You can find it on Amazon and any other book reseller. It's called Inclusify, and she interviewed Fortune 500 CEOs from across the country, and she's dedicated to the power of uniqueness, diversity, and inclusion, and just what creates an amazing and innovative team. And so in your very first semester in this program, you get to take a seminar course with her and interact with CEOs and company leaders throughout. And we just think this is signature. And this particular course Although there are other sections of Women in Business, this course is technology focused and entirely created for BTech scholars. So a custom curated course for you. And Maria, what have you heard about taking a course with Dr. Johnson?
From the friends that I have had take her course, it's all 5-star reviews. They say that she's the best public speaker ever. She's highly engaging, really caring, and on top of that, she's usually reserved because she's so coveted and she's so well known around Leeds and around the academic community in the nation. She usually reserves her classes for master's, PhD students. So the fact that freshmen get to take a class with her is just so unique to the program. And there's not a single person that I've heard have anything bad to say. It's all incredible. So definitely something to look forward to. And she becomes kind of like a lifelong mentor to the students that get to know her. She's extremely caring and obviously really well renowned for her academic work.
Great points. And I can't emphasize enough, Dr. Johnson is someone that you'll get to know on a first name basis. She'll know your name. She is actively involved in this program and our other women's in leadership initiatives. She's passionate in this space. And so we are the lucky recipients of her involvement. And we also have a virtual session coming up where we're going to include her and Maria and myself and just have a chat with you. And so look for that over the next couple of weeks. We're excited to have that interaction with you and with her. All right, so we've been building this brand new program over the last year, and we are so excited for it to launch in fall. And we know some things for sure, and some things are still being created for your future experience. So we just want to touch on them and give you a sneak peek into the future of why you should just get excited about this multi-year program. You'll see some things on screen, and I just want to give a little bit of color and then ask Maria to tell us more as well. So some of the things we have planned beyond, this wonderful seminar with Dr. Johnson, we also are actively working on getting you guaranteed internships in your sophomore year. That's a really big deal. It's something that will be transformational and accelerating your experience. And we are actively working on that. Additionally, one of the things I really want to see happen with this program is having a global track. So that would be in collaborative partnership with some of our industry partners and having live client consulting projects in a different part of the world. So imagine your BTech Scholars cohort traveling some amazing place abroad and working on real projects with real solutions and presenting them in person. And then finally, we're working on an innovation challenge, and you see case competitions on screen. That's an example of that. And Maria has participated in many of them nationally, and I'm just going to have her just talk about what she gets excited about and why any of these things matter and why you want to get on board.
Absolutely. All of these things just sound so incredible, and I'm so glad that the next BTech Scholars cohort gets to be part of it. But for case competitions, if you are in organizations right now, such as FBLA, DECA, TSA, robotics organizations, whatever it may be, this will hit very close to home for you. You'll get to kind of re-experience working with a team, competing. A lot of times case competitions in college come with prize money. It's really exciting and really fun. And it's so cool that with BTech, we'll be able to have our own competition. The other thing that really excites me is the potential internship opportunities. So having a guaranteed internship with a firm and just being able to say that you're in BTech will open up so many doors for you in the professional networking community. I mean, people are always looking for top female talent in tech. So being able to show that not only are you committed to having a career in tech, but you're actively involved on campus, working with a community of women, this will put you just so much more higher on the competitive edge scale. And then lastly, the last thing that really attracts me is the global trek. Being able to travel and see the world and work on consulting solutions, this will be so game changing during your interview process with any firm that you work with, but also just for your internal professional development and your overall college experience. So really be excited about all these opportunities because they're being specifically crafted for you.
And a final thought on that, you see at the bottom of your screen that BTech alumni and Leeds resources community. So as we create this inaugural cohort, already you are going to be in good company. This is going to be an incredible group of women. Many have already been committed and have been accepted to the program. And I will tell you, Leeds women, that this program is incredibly popular on the engineering side. And so your network from this program, from your cohort, and the ones that will follow you, you guys are going to be unstoppable in the world. And so I just think that's something that those of us that are a little bit more seasoned career-wise just know how valuable a network is. And I just am truly excited for you. So just wanted to draw attention to that.
And all this kind of goes just back to being competitive in a global marketplace and a global competition scale. So all the big tech companies are constantly looking for top female talent. And with BTech, it's exactly what we're training you for. It's so you can enter the companies like Facebook, Google, Apple, Microsoft, whoever it may be, whether it's a startup, whether you're coding, whether you're a sales rep, whether you're involved in any sort of capacity. BTech is fully committed to preparing you to being a leader so that one day you can come back and give a keynote speech at Leeds graduation or the engineering graduation, because it's really what we're creating as leaders in this field. So we're really excited to see it take off.
So true. And Maria, you made a really, really great point. I know when you hear BTech scholars, you might think, oh, I need to be interested in computer science, or, oh, I need to be interested in engineering as a business student. That's not true. We are looking at technology in the broadest way, and we know that technology touches all of our lives in this modern era. And as we look at and are aware of the fourth industrial revolution, the workplace is never going to be the same. And so we are preparing you in this program for the modern workplace and how you will interface with technology. And so I just want you to know this is a really broad definition of technology, and we're going to explore it from different angles. And even if you plan to major in marketing, you name it, it doesn't matter. Finance, this program can be for you. It's just that you have that intellectual curiosity and the interest in the tech industry. And so just want to drive that home, that that's a really important piece. And we want a really eclectic community of scholars. And so we want you to have different interests, different career aspirations, and get there in different ways.
I love that. I love that because I love BTech, and I'm not necessarily a coder, but I love technology as a whole. And I think it'll be really fun for everyone involved. But even more so is that Leeds and engineering have been so committed to merging these two worlds in a way like it's never been before. So Leeds is launching the first physical bridge between business and engineering in the nation. So this is a project that's being fully funded by alumni, and essentially they're merging together the business and COBOL building, and it will be filled with classrooms and innovation centers, and it'll just give engineers and business students a more direct way to communicate, hang out, study together. It's going to be incredible, and BTech is going to be at the forefront of that because it's going to be the first leadership organization really that's combining these two schools together. So really great time to get involved. And essentially, we just want to build a community of strong women, and that's exactly what we're planning to do.
Thank you, Maria. I couldn't agree more. Hopefully you can feel the enthusiasm from both of us, and just know that there is a strong commitment from Leeds and from the College of Engineering and Applied Science to really promote these opportunities for women and create this incredible community. So we intend for you to have a ripple effect within that community in terms of bringing opportunities to and bringing others into this community. And we think it's going to be unstoppable and super fun along the way. And we just hope you'll consider being a part of it and just really excited to get to know you over the coming months. And there we are. So you can see me, Tanya Barnett, and Maria Nanova. You've got our emails on screen. We mentioned earlier there's a virtual information session coming up, and we'll have that in a conversational format. And so join us then. It's later this month, and we want to talk with you. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.